Hey G Nation, it's your favorite nurse Jasmine, and I'm back today with another chit chat, drive with me, coffee and drive with me, whatever you want to call it, and drive with me. Today is Saturday the 21st. I'm currently on my way to my son's football game, running about 5 minutes late, but coffee is life, so yeah, so I figured I would do a car chit chat vlog because I literally have not had time to sit down and do a regular video. I have a vlog that's like occurring at this moment, but I haven't had a chance to edit it. So there's that. Things have just been really crazy. It's not so much that school is hard. I think last semester was 10 times worse. It's just like my leadership class is a lot of busy work. My case management class is a lot of group assignment work, which I despise, and you guys have probably heard me say that before as well. She don't know what she turning. Jesus. So it's just been like a lot of busy work, and then on top of that, I am still working and I am doing clinicals, which now I'm like scratching for clinical days because I need to get in 225 hours this semester. So I am trying to do as many days as possible. So if I'm not working, I am at clinical. If I'm not at clinical, I'm at a football game. So Sean had a game on his birthday. For all you guys who don't follow me on Instagram, Sean turned 14 on the 19th, and he had a game. And then Jaden has a game today, which is Saturday, and I'm on my way there. So it is just like, if I am not at school, at clinical, at work, I'm at a football game, and I'm just trying to figure out a balance, and it's just not being the best when it comes to YouTube, and it is just being very frustrating because YouTube is something that I like to do. Like, I like sharing my journey with you guys. I like making video for you guys. I like talking to you guys, and that's why I try to respond to as many as my DMs as I can, and I try to respond to as many comments as I can, even on older videos, like back when I did relaxed hair videos. And I'm like, sis, I've been natural, I don't even know how many years now, but you send me a comment, I got you. So it's been a really hard balancing act, I guess you can say. It's just been very, very difficult. And I wanted to talk about the topic of delayed gratification, because I wrote on one of my Instagram stories, I was just like, literally I'm always doing homework. When I'm at home, majority of the time, I'm either working out or I'm doing homework, because I have still been working out. But I'm like most of the time I'm just doing homework, and it gets so frustrating because there's so many other things that I want to do, but I know I have to just keep on grinding and what I'm doing right now as far as school to get to where I want to be. It has just been very frustrating because I'm like, I have so many ideas and so many things that I want to do. There's been a lot of companies that I had to turn down because, when you work with a company, they want you to do a video by a certain day. And I'm like, look, I can't even guarantee a date. I can't even guarantee that I can get a video out. If you haven't noticed, since school started back, even my content has slowed down. And it's just because I honestly don't have time to, one, film, or two, edit. Where like videos like this, I don't have to edit. I can just give it to you guys raw. So there's been a lot of opportunities that I have been missing, because if it was just me, myself, and I'm just going to school and I'm doing YouTube and I'm working, that's one thing. But I am responsible for a whole family, and I'm like, I have to make sure they are A1 first before I can help you guys. Like, no, it's just like, it's priorities. Just like I have to make sure they're good in order for me to be able to effectively focus on school. So it has just been a very hard balancing act, and I know a lot of people responded to that story and was like, sis, it's gonna be all worth it. I know it's gonna be worth it. Like, I know for the past 2 years, all the work that I've been doing is gonna be so worth it come graduation day. But it's just like right now I'm in that phase where it's like I'm working, I'm doing it, and I don't see anything coming out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't see anything positive coming out of it. Like when you work out, you want to step on the scale, and every week you want to see progression of your weight coming down. If you are growing out your hair, you want to do check-ins, and every couple of months your hair is getting a little longer. And if you are working, if you're at work and you're working and you're putting in overtime, you want to see your check being bigger. So it's just like for the past 2 years, I've just been working and working and working. I mean, yes, I have grades. I got the grades, but it's like my paychecks are still the same. My job title is still the same. Like the things that I enjoy doing, i.e. YouTube, I haven't even been able to do those because I'm so focused on school. And it's just like a hobby. So like, say if I didn't do YouTube and I was a runner, like I can't go and run marathons and things like that because that takes a lot of time, a lot of practice, a lot of work, and it's like not enough hours in the day. So it's just like delayed gratification. I'm doing all this work and I know up until I graduate and I take boards and I pass boards, I'm not gonna feel satisfied. So I know it might be like that for you guys too that are in school. Even if you're not in school for nursing or anything in the medical field, it's just like every year, especially like undergrad years, like man, it's like you doing all this work. Like I remember I had this same feeling in nursing school. I can't even work because I'm doing school, so I have no paycheck. And let's talk about work. So I work part-time, but we have been very short-staffed, so we had this period of time where we were doing bonus shifts. So there are some times where I'm like, Sean's birthday coming up, I could use a bonus shift, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do you want for your birthday, Sean? I don't know, a pair of shoes and money? Oh, okay. He's entering that phase where it's no longer like toys and stuff. He just wants cash, maybe a pair of shoes, and I don't know, maybe like an outfit or something. Like he's not really picky about the things that he wants. He really just honestly wants money. So I'm like, okay, where if I was able to pick up an extra shift, that's like an extra, I'm not going to tell you guys how much I make a shift, but that's like an extra, that's a big old amount of money that he can get, probably double of what he got, just by picking up an extra shift. And that's just my bonus, like not my time and a half hours. That's my bonus hours. That's, you get paid this bonus by picking up this extra shift, and then you get time and a half for the extra shift because you're on overtime. So it's just like, that's a lot of money to be given up. And there's some people that's doing like 2 and 3 bonus shifts per pay period, making money. And I'm like, I can't do that because I have to go to clinicals for free in order to get a grade, a passing grade. And don't get me wrong, I love clinicals. I love my clinical instructor. She is so dope. I wish she didn't have a student next semester because I would definitely go back with her. She is so, like, I could see myself being the type of provider that she is. Like, she is an example of a nurse practitioner. She is so good at what she do, the way that she communicates with her patients, and I'm talking about all patients, from the non-compliant geriatric patient to a sick 8-month-old. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is so crazy how crazy good she is. And I do plan on working as a nurse practitioner. I will be a actively working nurse practitioner. I don't know if I'll end up in the ED, urgent care, primary office, internal medicine office, like outpatient surgery. I don't know where I'll end up, but I know I will be working. Like, my goal is to get my degree so I can work. And I know once I pass boards, once I get everything clear that you have to do after you pass boards, I know it's going to be worth it. Just right now, I'm just like, can I get some kind of sign that what I'm doing is correct and that I'm making the right decisions? Because right now, I'm like, I'm just tired. I am honestly exhausted, and not like sleepy exhausted. Like, my body is just tired. My brain is tired. I'm always on overflow between work and school and home and kids, and making sure that they're doing good in school, which has been an issue, and just making sure my husband is good. And we have a really big thing that is going on with his career that's going to be a big change, and I'll talk to you guys about that when the time is appropriate. But it's a lot that's happening right now, and I'm just like, is this what I'm supposed to be doing? Like, I don't know, guys. I'm so exhausted and tired, like, mentally, and I am I just wish there was some way to know, like, to be satisfied with what I'm doing right now. The whole delayed gratification thing is for the birds. Like, I want instant gratification. Like, I'm a person, I put in hard work, I want to see the results of my hard work right then. And I know I can see it with my grades, but it's just like, at this point, like, am I even ready to be a nurse practitioner? Like, am I ready for this role? Am I ready for this responsibility? Right now, no. When I graduate, I probably still won't feel like that. Just like I didn't feel like I was ready to be a nurse. Like, I don't know, guys. I ain't drunk, took a sip of this coffee since I first started this, because now I'm just all discombobulated in my own head. It is a mess right now. And yeah, I'm sorry that I haven't been able to bring you guys the kind of content that I want. I have literally had, like, I have a list, like a laundry list of content that I want to bring you guys and videos that I want to do. And none of it is sponsored, because like I said, I've turned down so many sponsored videos and potential collaborations and things that could probably make my channel do a lot better than what it's doing. But at this time, I can't make commitments that I know I can't fulfill. I'm not that type of person. And there's a couple of companies that it would be super dope to work with them. And, you know, I express what's going on, and hopefully I could potentially work with them in the future. And hopefully just continue my YouTube channel, because honestly, I don't even know if that's going to be a thing once I'm done with school. I don't know if I'll continue on YouTube. I don't know if it'll be the end of that era once I'm done with school, once I'm done with this journey. I just don't know yet. I don't know a lot of stuff right now, but there's still a lot of stuff that I want to share with you guys before I completely leave, or if I completely leave, just so that way you can get the gist of everything that I've been going through since I've started, you know. And I don't know, we'll see. So that's pretty much just where I am right now, and I wanted to share that little bit with you guys and kind of what I've been going through and why I've kind of been MIA. It's just been really difficult, and the balance is just not there. And I'm gonna try to continue to do the best that I can with what I have, but you guys just have to bear with me. And maybe you'll get like a big chunk of information, a big chunk of videos before I'm completely done, and you guys will appreciate it. I don't know, we'll see. If you're not following me over on Instagram, go do so now. If you haven't checked out my website, please do so now as well. It's jasmineg.com. The links is down there below as well. And yeah, if you have any comments, questions, or concerns, feel free to leave it below. Like I said, I'm trying my best to respond to all of you guys. And until the next video, I'll talk to all of you guys later.